Hey folks, JD here, and today we're looking at this guy. This is the JXD 515W. This is a nano quadcopter with a lot of features. Let's open her up and have a little look inside. Oh, look at that. So when I say nano, it's not really that small as such. It is a little bit larger than a standard nanocopter. Right, so there she is, look at that. That's lovely. Right, let's put this to one side. Let's get everything out and then we'll have a little look at everything. All in order. Okay, right, this is what you get. So let's have a quick little look at this. This is the Invader drone. Look at that. 4 propellers, as we've seen with every other quadcopter. A nice, really nice aerodynamic look that comes back onto these twin fins at the back. That really looks like it's going to fly really well. Nice curvature to the body as well. I don't know if you can see that, but it curves front to back really nicely. These propellers are surrounded by these duct type propeller guards, a little bit like we saw in the Eachine E010 a couple of weeks ago, but these look as if they're actually, because they're curved at the top here and they've got fencing all the way around it, it looks like it's actually going to be able to pass air through here a lot quicker, hopefully making for a much more stable quadcopter. That really is fantastic. Right, okay, so let's have a little look on the underside. So you've got 4 little rubber bungs here. They are quite sturdy, but still, take care with them, don't want to lose one. We've got our Fpv camera here as well, there you are, with a little lens at the front. Now this camera can be angled. So you can angle it down, you can keep it straight forward. So as you're flying, if you're flying it on mode 1, which is going to be quite slow, then you can have it facing forward. If you're then flying the quadcopter on mode 3, which is going to mean that the quadcopter dips to the front like this, then you could want to angle it a little bit, like a little bit more up, just so that you can see, you can get a bit more of a better recording line. So let's have a little look at the battery. Oh, that's quite stiff. Oh, so the battery's already in there. Looks like it's already plugged in as well. Alright, let's turn this light off. So there we go, we've got 2 blue LEDs on the front. We've got 2 white LEDs on the back. And obviously there's a blue flashing LED on the camera here as well. Now I'm guessing when you've connected this to the transmitter, that flashing will stop. And likewise, once you start recording, this little light here inside the camera will turn to a green or a red rather than just a intermittently flashing blue. So let's turn that off. I don't want to drain the battery totally. Oh, and does take a lot of and does take quite a bit to open it. Let me just disconnect that. I don't like the idea of that being connected already. So let's just disconnect that, leave the battery to one side. The battery that we've got in here is a 350 milliamp hour 7.4 volt battery. So again, pretty standard within the quadcopter community. Looks like this particular battery are 2 batteries daisy chained into one just for extra power. Now this battery will give you a flight time of approximately 6 to 8 minutes. That's if you record in video. I'm sure we can stretch that a bit further if you just don't record video. You might even be able to push to get 10 minutes out of this particular quadcopter. Well, that is fantastic. I'm really liking this. Really nice style. Really nice design. I mean, JXD have been known for making great quadcopters. We looked at the 509 and last year, and we looked at the 510 this year. They are both fantastic quadcopters. Now they've taken that technology and moved it into a much smaller quad. This quad does have altitude hold. It automatically takes off and it automatically lands as well. So there's quite a bit of technology inside here. That's really good. Okay, let's put this to one side. Let's have another little look at the accessory bag. So the accessory bag, you get a screwdriver, USB charger, 4 extra propellers should you damage any of these propellers here, and also you get 4 extra propeller guards. The top parts, this mesh type top part here, you get an extra 4 inside here as well. That's good. Right. Look at that. That's really nice. This is the transmitter. Transmitter moves apart, and then you can pop your phone inside here. You can then download the app. You can find QR codes to get the app from the instruction manual included with this quadcopter inside the box. Now, look at this. This looks really nice. Really solid, really nice game controller style transmitter. So once again, as it's altitude hold, this left hand stick will always automatically center, as you've seen with other altitude hold quadcopters. On and off button in the middle, just a single click to turn on, and then a click and a hold to turn off. Your automatic stop and start is here, so if you push that once, the motors will automatically spin up, and then if you push and hold, then the motors will stop. You've got your trim buttons as usual here. So if you do need to use trim as you're flying, you'll find these buttons just right here. And then you've got these buttons here. So this one is for taking photos, and this one is for activating the camera. You've also got two shoulder buttons here as well. So this button here is for speed modes. You get 3 different speeds. When you start off with this, you're going to be on slow mode. So we'll see exactly what that's like when we take it out in the next couple of days. Push it again, you get second speed mode, a little bit quicker. Push it again, you get third speed mode. All these are accompanied by a beep, and then you'll notice the quad is a lot faster at that particular time. And this one here, if you push and hold this and with the left directional, with the right directional, then you'll find that the quadcopter flips. So that's pretty much everything to do with the transmitter. There is one other thing though, and that is you've got a single screw here to take off this back plate, which comes off with this FPV riser as well. Inside there you're going to need 4 AAA batteries. This transmitter does not allow charging, so they will be batteries, pre-bought, pre-charged batteries you're going to need for this particular setup here. So there we go, look at that. So you've got the transmitter, you've got the bag of accessories, and you've got the quadcopter as well. Brilliant. Alright then folks, well that has been the unboxing. Please join me again in the next couple of days when we're going to be taking this guy out and putting him through his paces. Thanks ever so much for watching and listening. I've been JD, you've been fantastic as always. Hello to all the new subscribers, really hope you're enjoying the channel. So until next time my friends, happy flying.